What up, guys? Welcome to week 7 of this 8-week deadlift series. It's getting close. You know what I'm talking about? The big deadlift is only a week or 2 away. But today is day 5, and it's my upper body day. I hit bench and I hit back, because even though it's deadlift focused, it's still a power builder program. And today is exciting because I might hit a PR that I haven't hit in 2 years. If you guys have been following me back when I was getting coached by Sean, I was training at a commercial gym right when I first moved to Vegas, and I hurt my shoulder because the commercial gym benches are weird. You can't choose the notches, and when I was racking it, I messed it up. And for 2 years, I've been having shoulder issues, trying to deal with bench, my OHP and all that. I had to stop jiu-jitsu because I couldn't even post on the ground. And recently I've been hitting PRs on my overhead press while keeping my weight low from Get Lean. I didn't just balloon up, I stayed below 195. And just a few days ago, I hit 310 for 5, which is only 5 pounds away from the bro 315. And today I'm with Mike to give me some moral support. And hopefully I hit a big 2-year bench PR at a low weight. And also just wanted to share it because, you know, when it comes to strength training, sometimes you're really focused on one goal. Like, I really want to get my deadlift up. And you can't really control when strength comes, you know? Like, you do what the program says, and you eat right, you sleep right, you do your cardio, you do all that stuff. But your body's going to get strong when it wants to get strong. You're trying to position yourself in the best way. But randomly, I got like an OHP, you know, I got an OHP PR. Sometimes prepare all meet for a really good deadlift, and they hit a bench PR at the meet. You know, you just never know. So hopefully today I hit a big bench one because that makes me really happy, because I've been dealing with this guy for a long time.
You know, Bart kind of spoke well to you guys about programming and all that, and that's fine and dandy. But what we call that is strength blue balls, right? Or edging? Is edging the thing?
Yeah.
You know edging?
I don't know.
You know edging.
Is this a Sigma Chud opinion?
This is definitely, yes. So for all my unelevated mans and women's, you guys can step to the left for this part. For all the elevated Sigma Chuds, you can come over here to the right and talk to me.
Tell them what the fuck a Sigma Chud is. I still don't even know what the hell that means.
Of course you wouldn't know, because you're not one. That's why I'm having everyone step to the left who doesn't understand what's going on and isn't quite enlightened yet. But all those that are with me, you can step to the right.
Sigma is supposed to be more alpha than alpha, is what they say.
Well, you know, we're just the elevated lone wolf alphas, but we don't need to call ourselves alphas because everyone in the room knows I'm a Sigma. And you know where you sit and you know where I sit. And the truth is my metaphorical blue balls edging, when I'm lifting weights, you don't know when the, lack of a better term, splooge is gonna come. And that strength splooge for my friend here is about to be 315 for 5. I'm trying to splooge 705 deadlift in the next couple weeks. And here we are in the high desert. Are we in high desert?
Yep.
We're in the high desert for elevation training. And so we're elevating our minds while we're elevating our lungs and our receptors to the strength and the lower gravity, I would assume, up here. Or higher gravity?
I don't know how gravity works. I'm not fucking
gravity's
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
7 pounds per millisquare of something?
9.
Is it?
Oh, pounds, no. Wait, what?
Miles per hour? I don't
I'm
know.
talking about acceleration. That's 9.8 meters per second squared.
Of gravity?
Of acceleration that it pulls something down towards
That's
the
pretty
earth.
good. So I feel like where we are, it's more like 10. It's more like 10 miles per hour per centimeter
10 miles
of
an
dick
hour.
skin. Yeah.
What the fuck? 9.8 meters per second squared.
So this one's 11.7 meters per second squared. And so 315's 325, and 315 feels a little bit heavier, but we're gonna count it all as the same. So follow your balls, breathe through your balls. Blue and metaphorical blue balls are good. And that's the end of this. I'll see you guys on Neil deGrasse Tyson next week.
So one thing I've been implementing is having a very religious warm-up routine to help with the shoulder. Because before, like, I'm one of those lifters that kind of just want to rush it a little bit, you know? I'm like, okay, I feel good. Boom, throw it on because I want to get to the fun part. No one wants to do the boring part. But what I realized when I'm like half warm, kind of like when you have a half chub, you're not gonna perform as good, right? And I've re-injured my shoulder a bunch of times. And so now I get like a really good warm up. Even some of the more like muscles that you don't think are involved in the movement, but they still are, like my lats. And I started doing flies, never really did flies before. Just start warm everything up and get a good, nice little stretch. I even hang on the bar just a little bit, just to kind of like, that's kind of like my bro science way of getting into my natural position before I get under the bar. And then I haven't had an injury in, I think like 3 or 4 months. So it's
When
like
do you go primal?
like, what do you mean?
Like, when do we go primal?
Are you talking about Your Highness the Liver King?
I'm just talking about, you know, you call it the rule book of that our people before us would use.
The people of the forest?
Yeah.
Who are the people of the forest?
I don't know, you know, it's like a rule book, maybe a tablet, you can call it a lot of different things, but of the people that came before us.
Is the rule book a dosage chart?
I wish. You're talking about natural positions, and I'm trying to get in the least natural position possible to succeed.
He's out of this world.
That's true.
why he's rocking the space collection. The Good Company space collection.
Out of this world, good.
I thought you said it felt light. Why'd you move so slow?
That's it, baby. We call it moving smooth.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Moving smooth, baby. Warm butter in a Vegas morning, you know? And she in squat shoes? That's ass backwards.
Dude, I need to, man. Or else my heels come off. And I get in trouble.
Can you do that? No.
You know
What did
how
they
many-
change?
you
They
know
changed
how
the
many
head
bench-
rule?
How many bench PRs I got, but because of technicalities, like my fucking head came up or whatever came up that I didn't get in a meet.
Yeah,
So I try to like take all that stuff away.
by cheating.
What do you mean? You're allowed to do this.
I think the USAPL, or maybe IPF, now there's so many feds I can't even keep up. One of them took the head thing away.
Oh, yeah.
But I think the heel's down still.
Yeah, heels down. So I'm just like, you know what?
I don't think it's an advantage,
I want to
man.
be a good boy.
You think it's an advantage?
Heels down?
Yeah. You think you actually bench more with your toes up? I think it's so individual. It's like sumo
Exactly.
shit.
I think it's individual. I don't think they should make it a rule.
Yeah, because I don't think it's an advantage.
It's
Like
just-
a blanket advantage.
Yeah, it's just some people like you feel more stable like this, and some people feel more stable like this.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What up,
Play. Yeah, check. See if it's Kepler or not.
It's a strength flexible. Break them down.
Push it to me or something. It's contact everybody.
Oh, it really does.
Did you hit a plate? Good.
I eat plates for breakfast.
Dude, I moved pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Did you hit a plate or you went straight to 2 plates?
No, I did a plate.
Oh, I was like, oh shit.
I'm just a little chunky, you know? I'm like 205, 210. You just kind of bench.
That moved really good though.
You go a plate? Oh, quarter.
Quarter.
Back in the day, dude. Jump straight to 315.
I would've.
Me too.
Back in the day, when I was benching like in the high threes, plate, 2 plate, laugh a little bit because it was so fucking easy.
Smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
A cigarello, actually.
Hit 3 plates, maybe chuckle, and then get
Play-
into the
play with
rep
your
work,
balls.
like 345, 355. I've hit 365 for like 3 doubles, 4 doubles.
What's the most frequency you ever benched in a week? Consistently.
My best, when I was at my best performing, I would say 3 times a week was like my sweet spot. I tried 4 times, but it was too much.
Yeah. I want to try a little
I would
4 or
start-
5 times.
Oh yeah? Like lower volume each day or?
Yeah. Just see what happens.
Just to see?
Yeah, kind of Bulgarian.
You never know. You
I've
never
done it
know.
with squats. It felt great.
Yeah, you never know.
I never really did it with bench. When I was competing, it was still kind of old school. So like, doing me squatting 2 or 3 times a week was high frequency.
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers going 4 or 5 times a week.
Yeah. And I think it depends on how you adjust your accessories too. Because maybe
Yeah.
I did it wrong.
I did none.
Because maybe I benched 5 times a week, but I was also hammering the push muscles
Yeah.
like a bodybuilder, which I probably should have dialed it down. So I think it was too much.
Yeah.
But who knows? Yeah.
Even now, I do a lot more accessories than I used to, but I'm only squatting like twice a week. When I'm like powerlifting, I was pretty strict powerlifting. I really didn't do like accessories. I do like back, lats. I wouldn't do like direct accessories.
Forgot to do my natural body hangs. See? This is the true primal right here, being a monkey hanging on a tree.
No comment.
What do you mean no comment? This is true primal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like this. This is how monkeys do their mobility. You
They
see
also
any
have
of those guys don't have torn pecs?
Nah, those dudes be eating fleas and fucking throwing poop and
You
like.
think fleas have something to
fucking
do
their
with
brother.
mobility?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're comparing yourself to a primal ape.
I'm just never saw a primal ape with a torn pec.
They be licking their own balls and stuff too.
Maybe that's the key to longevity.
That's what Marilyn Manson said.
Really?
Did
That's an urban legend.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
See, and I go like this. I go like this, and I wiggle a little bit, stretch each lat at a time. Feels good. Primal.
Nice. That was easy.
How's that?
Good.
315 for 5 or no?
Yeah. Or did you, I don't know if you ever did.
He's not confident. He's not confident.
No, yeah.
Nah,
I saw
you
your
said-
I saw your 310 for 5, and I was
I
confident.
saw.
on
I
that,
saw
too.
you go.
What I
Don't
might
do it,
do
don't
though,
do it,
because if
don't
you're
do it.
scared of the jumpers, I do like an acclimation set. So I'll take like 315 for 1.
No.
You're too pussy.
Yep.
Yeah.
My acclimation set is the first rep of the set.
And then you're just on.
I go wonk, and then
You
I
run out of
just-
gas.
Yeah.
Really? If you just did a single?
No, I can't be doing. Dude, I'm not white.
I don't know what that means. That we last long?
No, I can't do the white people way. I gotta
What the
live
hell does that
the
mean?
Chinese way, dude.
On steroids?
Yeah.
And when you're 3 years old?
Hey, it's not steroids if it comes in a ginseng drink, okay?
True. Call it ginseng.
Ginsenivar. Let's go, Mike. Dude, those look good. For benching what, like once a week? How much you bench right now?
Barely.
Huh?
Whenever I'm bored.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
I went like 2 weeks with doing no chest.
that moves so good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Young Money Militia, you are Star Weezy. No one ever missed a rep to this song ever in the history of humankind. A rep has never been missed. Come on. We are no Mother Nature. 5 good ones. Find your pace. Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
There you go. Come on. Oh yeah. Up and back. Big breath. Let's go. Up and back. Got it. Drive hard. Good. Up and back. Hell yeah. Good shit.
Fuck yeah, goddamn. 2 years. That's fucking 700 and something, 700 days or some shit. Woo!
Cause he the sweetest. I beat that beat up. Pound the play defense. I actually thought it was kind of. I thought it was kind of good.
Really?
Yeah.
My 310 was really clean.
That
My 310 was like 5 identical reps.
I would
was
say
really proud
you.
of that.
If you want full critique, I would say your first 3 you started to rep in like a bodybuilder.
I
So like you
know.
cheated, but not
I was
really.
trying to
Move fast.
get
yeah,
out of
yeah.
the set,
And then your pace slowed, but they're all clean.
Really?
Yeah, no, I think they were clean. Yeah, I'm counting.
But I felt like my 310 was like Smith machine.
Yeah.
And this one I felt like whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
No, bar path was good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
bar path was good. Yeah, you just rushed the first. You gave him one of these guys.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Thank you.
Who gives a shit?
What do you got next?
I'll do whatever you're doing. I won't go
315?
315. I probably could, but it'll be like one ugly one. What's your downs?
Probably 275.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
See? I'm chasing a big deadlift this block, this last 7 weeks. But sometimes your splooge isn't what you choose. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta train with a genie to get your wish.
Let's go, Mike. you go. Clean. Today's session is really good. Anytime you could like squeeze out a PR without peaking. I mean, let me know what you think, Mike. But to me, when you can squeeze out a PR without peaking, it's the ultimate feeling because you know that, cool, I probably got another like 10 pounds, 15 pounds more if I actually did peak and I was recovered. So that always feels good, especially if you're coming off an injury. You know, all of my dudes and girls out there that have had like sciatica or like some knee problem, and when you even get back to where your old squat was or bench was, it feels good, you know, like, cause you kind of are in this like very demotivated state for a while, cause when you can't smash your old PR, you kind of have this feeling of like, what am I doing this for? Like I'm benching 3 times a week for what, you know? And the hope is to always get back and always get back. But even since my main injury, I had like a couple, like 2 or 3 other ones that would like push me back. So I don't know how many times I got probably close to like 305 for 5. Boom, fucked my shit up again. Back down to 245 for 2 sets of 5, 3 sets of 5, build it back up. And then boom, back down to like 250, 255. And this is the most consistent it's been. Did all the warm-ups like I showed you. Hit 305 for 5, very consistent, very predictable, because that's like how I like to look at my training. 305, 310, and I was like, it looks like I'm on track for 315, and bam, I hit it, so super happy. And that was my main focus of today's workout, which is bench, and then hitting some back accessories. So this is funny to say, I think everything is going better than deadlift, and it's episode 7, so we're like 1 or 2 weeks away. I hit an OHP PR. So I hit 185 for 5. I think I could have squeezed out a 6th one because it's pretty smooth, weighing like 193. That's a huge PR for me because it's almost like repping body weight. I hit a high bar squat PR, 455, which I sent to Mike.
That was clean.
And he was like, that was pretty clean.
It's good.
Hit a bench PR today. Deadlift, I hit 545 yesterday, and I think I would have been on track if it was like a good RP6. But it was a good RP9. So I was like, oh shit, damn, what am I gonna do? So I do have 1 week of slight taper deload, you know, whatever you wanna call it, to feel more recovered. So maybe that might help, but we'll see. If I don't know if 600 is there. I definitely will at least attempt 585 because I think that's the bro 600. You know, no one really gives a shit about the fucking 2 10s on each side. You just wanna hit the bar with the 6 plates. See if I could even ugly hitch that motherfucker and end the year with the ego boost.
You're testing in 2 weeks?
Yeah, dude. 2 weeks.
You need some Santa Claus cookies.
How about you? When are you testing?
I don't know. I'm letting coach decide.
Oh, you don't have like an end of year goal?
No.
Oh.
So I wanted to do it end of year-ish. But I told him, I said, program it and waive it until I can hit it.
See, that's the smart way.
Yeah.
And that's what you do when you hire a coach. And that's what I would have done.
But your way is more like specific, because like I don't have a meet. I'm just doing it in the gym. Because when you have a meet, you got to show up on December 20th and show up. So like your way is a lot more applicable to the sport of powerlifting. My way is more applicable to my ego.
I don't even have a meet. I just chose a random day because I was like, you know what? It's like people that go, you know what? I want to buy a house when I'm 25.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And
made
like,
up rules.
No real plan or anything. I'm just like, fuck it. I got 8 weeks. 8-week program. Ain't nobody programming 8 weeks. It's too short. Like I'm literally hitting like reaping the benefits of this program on week 6 or 7. Imagine I could extend it to 14, 16 weeks. But you know, we're bros out here, so we're trying to end every year with a bang. So we'll see. But bench PR, really happy about that. Because deadlift is something that always comes natural. I think I hit my first 500 weighing 165, and then at 165, 3 months later, I hit 545 weighing 165. So like I think deadlift has always just been there. I put on like 30 extra pounds since then. Still at 545.
Deadlift is probably the lift though that is least affected by gain weight or loss. Right? Like you gain a bunch of weight and your squat just feels better because you got all this cushion for the push-in everywhere. And the same with bench, obviously your arms just get bigger, fat or muscle, and you got more, less range of motion, you got more levers.
Yeah.
So those two, like when you lose weight, are the first to go away too.
Yeah.
And deadlift is just kind of a little bit more stagnant. You can see it in like world records too, where a lot of the biggest deadlifters can be 198 to 242.
Yeah.
You know, like obviously Jamal's an outlier, yeah. But a lot of them guys sit in there because like just getting a bigger size doesn't always help.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense that you're just stuck at 530.
There's this old school video of me at the first barbell, with the small one that's like 1,700 square feet. That was our very first mock meet. And I was 165 and I pulled 545 and it was crazy. I was like, oh shit. That's been like 9 years ago.
Now you're an OG.
And now I'm OG with the same strength.
Oh, it's OG. It's part of the OG.